Hello everybody, my name is Fanboy and welcome to another Legacy of the Void cast. This game is going to be BLY versus puCK, and it's going to be on Abyssal Reef, and it comes from WCS Austin of this year, aka 2017. In the top left hand corner you have our red Protoss puCK. And in the bottom right hand corner, you have BLY as our blue Zerg, our fun-loving buggy friend. So it is on faster. Okay, so I am getting back into this thing. Basically, I took like almost over a year hiatus on casting games because I just got busy and things were going on and I just didn't have the time. And I just needed to, start gaming more and doing a bunch of other stuff and then have free time to do this. And now I do. So, looks like puCK is going to scout with the good old probe. Has BLY? I don't think BLY has. He does have an overlord coming that direction. He did not take a good old worker, or drone, as they call them in the Zerg world, to scout. So he's not real, threatened. He doesn't feel threatened, at least, for what puCK is going to do. And puCK is normally what I would say... He is known not to cheese. Oh, he can. Don't get me wrong. He can totally cheese with the rest of them. But he's gonna play this game straight up. It is WCS Austin of 2017. So we are going to see who wins this one. BLY. It looks like he's coming out with two lings. I didn't even see him put down his spawning pool. He has speed working. It's almost a little halfway done. So we're going to see what he can, gain on this. puCK, on the other hand, does have adepts. He's going to morph somewhere. I just don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. All the way the heck down there. So two lings are going to come in here for BLY to see what in Green's Earth is going on. He may get a probe kill, possibly. Most likely not. Maybe. If this... Oh, no. The Adept has seen the little old Zergling, and that Zergling is going to take a detour around the base and probably get out of here, more than likely. He probably has lost that one Zergling. Did he lose both those Zerglings? I think he just did. I think he just lost both Zerglings. So, we, did I miss something? I think I missed something. There's 4 drones that went down somewhere. Where? By what? Exactly. Whoopsie. Queens are being produced, by BLY. He did lose 4 drones. I just don't know by what exactly. 2 gateways, gateway research, the thing for adepts. BLY looks like he is doing a roach warren, so that's going to be interesting. I just still don't know what killed those 3 workers. Maybe adepts did. I don't know. I was not there to see that one, unfortunately. But it looks like standard macro from both of them for the most part. A little bit of harassment here and there. BLY does need to expand here in the next about minute because he'll be even with puCK on bases. And Zergs are never wanting to be even on bases ever because that's just not how Zerg works. So the Overlord for BLY is going to spot this somewhat large adept push, roaches are going to respond. Roaches are not the greatest against adepts. They can melt pretty easily with a bunch of adepts coming in and playing around. So the queen is going to come in. More roaches do join the fight, but they are going to morph right into the base. And all puCK is doing is trying to get drone kills with these adepts. He has already gotten 2, and it looks like they're going to just morph on out of there. Yep, right there. So he's going to continue this little back and forth with BLY just to keep him somewhat uncomfortable, keep him on his toes. But BLY is not having any of it. Does produce quite a few lings. He does have a spire coming out, so that could be for a number of things. Lings are going to come in. Does spot the warp prism. Gets quite a few adepts all surrounded, and they're all going to die because I don't think puCK was paying attention there, or he sacrificed them intentionally. I highly doubt it. That's a lot of sentries. I was going to say force field people, but that's not it. Lings have, I would say, paid for themselves so far. Mothership Core is out for puCK. Mortals are out as well, so Immortal production is being worked on. So is Blink. Forges are coming out, or a forge really. Lings are just trying to pester puCK as much as possible. Another 2 pylons going down right there, just to make sure that BLY doesn't decide to try to break those rocks. That's a lot of sentries. 2, 4, 6, 7 sentries. puCK is very well known for his force field abilities and his career. It looks like BLY is expanding, but it's probably one of the most out of nowhere type of expansions that he could have done. I would have liked him to go here instead, because there's an easy access instead of going all the way around. So we're gonna see. Mutas are out, so a small group of mutas, 2, 4, 6, 8 mutas, if I am correctly. There's a flying shark. There's a giant flying shark over there, is what I would call it. It looks like 3 probes have been killed, but it looks like puCK is trying to prevent his probe massacre right now. He has put down cannons. Army has come back. So he's really only lost, I don't think he's lost an actual muta. If he has, he's only lost 1. And he already killed 5 probes with those 8 mutas. So it looks like puCK is not joking around. He is going for a mainly warp gate censored army with a few of these immortals mixed in, and a warp prism, because warp prisms are very valuable nowadays, because Protoss can't just slap down a pylon and warp in as quickly as humanly possible nowadays, because it works more on a grid type of basis. You've got mutas trying to go up against cannons. That's not always a good idea. He does lose most of the mutas. He only has 2 left, it looks like. And then meanwhile, puCK is going for a mass assault on the, I want to say, 4th. A lot of Banelings get stuck in that force fields, but it looks like a lot of the Banelings did hit, but it looks like puCK will take down the 4th, and the new 5th is going to become the new 4th for BLY. and it's not up and running quite yet. I don't know what actually happened to all those drones. I hope they got evacuated. But he is going to look like he's going to lose at least one overlord, maybe more. The spine that's off creep, or at least it looks like it's off creep. Is it off creep? Yes, it is. It is off creep, and it's going to go down like crazy. Force fields do come out for BLY, or for puCK, not BLY. What am I thinking? He's going to lose a couple of stalkers, but his force field abilities are legendary in StarCraft, because he loves force fields, loves sentries. Most Protoss do. BLY has to look out for his queen. He doesn't want his queen to just go out and venture up. One little Zergling is harassing puCK's fourth. So yeah, that's the thing. He will die because two immortals, or not immortals, adepts have come by and tried to clean that up. Large shark, but you can't see the shark, unfortunately. But it's just hovering somewhere in the abyss. So if we will take a look, units killed, workers killed 15 to 10, and then army supplies. It's actually quite even. Workers are 64 to 72, so that's not real surprising. puCK's fourth is halfway, well, it's almost done. So he's just reinforcing, does have High Templar. I did not see the Templar archives going, but Storm is about halfway done. What else is he working on? He does have not Tempests. What are they called? Oracles. There you go. Oracles coming out. He may produce. Oh, he already has one. But it may. Oh no! It doesn't really even get hurt. Okay, I guess that Oracle is a pacifist Oracle. Storm is complete for puCK. How many High Templar do you have, my friend? Where are your High Templar? So 2, 4, 6 High Templar. That's a good amount. It's not a giant amount, but all these stalkers are looking like they're going to be the main meat of the army. And look, oh, broodlords, lots and lots of broodlords for BLY. So these sentries are actually quite good. And I don't know if puCK can withstand all these broodlords. It looks like that the High Templar are going to go down for the most part. They did get off quite a few storms. I don't know if storms stack nowadays or not. But High Templar are being warped in en masse for the most part. The Zealots are joining the army. But puCK is expanding for the most part without any type of trouble. These oracles are pacifist oracles. They have no kills. But what they are doing is they are showing puCK the army by revealing the army. That's basically little icons below. So BLY does have one Muta left from that little flock, and it looks like they are gearing up to go for another. Oh, puCK does blink forward, try to skip as many broodlords as humanly possible. Balians are going off left and right, but it looks like puCK, you need to get your sentries involved. There you go. Sentries are involved, and it looks like puCK is wanting to go after these broodlords as much as humanly possible, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Maybe he only has one broodlord left. The broodlord is falling back to the spines, but no, that's not going to be good enough. And it looks like a bunch of zealots tried to invade his fourth. So 8 drones are down now, but the 5th of BLY is going to go down. as we speak. A bunch of Balings are going to roll in here, and that could be very... Oh, force fields. Clutch force fields right at the last second. Preventing all of these Balings from trying to just take out this army. The Oracles have finally decided we're not going to be pacifists anymore. We're going to kill things. They do find Ravengers morphing in and are going to try to burn them down as much as humanly possible. 2 Immortals are still alive and they're just wrecking shop. Only 2 Sentries are alive still, but a large number of Stalkers and Zealots that do have charge are still alive. BLY is losing supply because his Immortals are just not, you know, getting out of the way fast enough. Corruptors are coming in, and BLY's not going to really worry about that. He's basically, what he's doing is he's taking his High Templar and morphing them into Archons, but it looks like his third? Yeah, that's his third. His third has gone down. His fourth, and now that is his third, is going to get melted as well. Small army from BLY. He does have investors, but he does not have mind control, and it looks like he may not. Oh, he doesn't have the energy for what is this thing called? Fungal infection or fungal growth. Fungal infection is what I used to call it. What I still call it. BLY's army is quite large. It has mostly Stalkers. 2 High Templar are chilling back here, so they're going to end up being part of the army. 8 drones have died so far. Army supplies is well in favor of puCK currently. I was going to call them observers because I saw the O. Oracles may go down, but that Oracle does live. He does have 12 kills on him, so that's a thing. But here comes BLY. BLY is, or not BLY, puCK. I don't know. Changelings do die, but it looks like puCK is going to go for he's coming in for the final blow. It looks like Broodlords have been remorphed, and it looks like BLY is trying to get his economy back and running, but I just don't think that's going to happen. Stalkers do blink, so all puCK really needs to do is take out these 3 Infestors and all these Broodlords. 4 Broodlords can do quite a bit of damage. puCK is not even trying to throw out, what do you call them? Force fields. But there goes BLY. BLY does GG. And we have a game. puCK was going for good old Tempests. So that was the thing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave me a like down below. And if you didn't, there's a dislike button right next to it. What I will ask is if you leave a comment why you disliked it, please tell me why. It helps me improve. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.